You are the best. No one is better than you. These aren't just empty words. They're a powerful truth that can transform your life. Right now, in this very moment, you have the ability to reshape your reality simply by changing your thoughts and beliefs about yourself. Think about it. How often do you tell yourself that you're not good enough? That others are more talented, more successful, more worthy? It's time to flip that script. It's time to act as if you truly are the best, because you are. Now, I know what you might be thinking, but that's not true. I'm not the best at anything. Here's the secret. It doesn't matter if you're objectively the best by some external measure. What matters is your internal belief and how you carry yourself in the world. When you act as if you're the best, something remarkable happens. Your body language changes. Your voice becomes more confident. You take on challenges with enthusiasm rather than fear, and the world responds to that energy. So see, your brain can't tell the difference between what's vividly imagined and what's real. So when you consistently act as if you're the best, your brain starts to believe it. And when your brain believes it, it starts looking for evidence to support that belief. And suddenly, you notice opportunities you might have missed before. You take risks you would have shied away from. You speak up in meetings, share your ideas, and stand tall in the face of criticism. And bit by bit, your external reality begins to match your internal belief. This isn't about arrogance or putting others down. It's about recognizing your inherent worth and potential. It's about understanding that you have unique gifts and perspectives that no one else can offer. When you truly believe this, you stop comparing yourself to others and start focusing on being the best version of yourself. Think about the most successful people you know or admire. Do they shuffle through life with their heads down, constantly doubting themselves? Of course not. They carry themselves with confidence and purpose. They believe in their abilities and their vision. They act as if they're the best. And in doing so, they often become the best in their fields. Now, I want you to take a moment and imagine yourself as that person. Imagine waking up each morning with an unshakable belief in yourself. Imagine tackling your day with enthusiasm and confidence, knowing that you have something valuable to offer the world. Imagine going to bed each night satisfied with your efforts, excited for the opportunities tomorrow will bring. That person isn't some far-off ideal. That person is you if you choose to embrace this mindset. Of course, acting as if you're the best doesn't mean you stop learning or growing. In fact, it's quite the opposite. When you believe in your potential, you're more likely to seek out new knowledge and skills. You're more open to feedback because you know it will help you improve. You're not afraid of failure because you see it as a stepping stone to even greater success. This mindset shift isn't something that happens overnight. It's a practice, one that requires consistent effort and repetition. Every time you catch yourself thinking, I can't do this, or I'm not good enough, pause, take a deep breath, and replace that thought with, I am the best. I can handle this. I have what it takes. At first, it might feel uncomfortable or even silly. That's okay. Remember, you're rewiring years of habitual thinking. But if you stick with it, something amazing will happen. Those new thoughts will start to feel more natural. Your confidence will grow, and your actions will begin to align with your new self-image. Think about an area of your life where you've been holding back. Maybe it's a promotion you've been too afraid to ask for, a business idea you've been too scared to pursue, a relationship you've been too insecure to fully invest in. Now imagine approaching that situation as if you were the absolute best. How would you act? What would you say? What decisions would you make? This isn't about faking it until you make it. It's about recognizing the greatness that already exists within you and allowing it to shine through. It's about aligning your thoughts, feelings, and actions with the version of yourself you want to become. When you consistently act as if you're the best, you send a powerful message to your subconscious mind. You're telling it, this is who I am. This is what I'm capable of. And your subconscious mind listens. It starts to create new neural pathways that support this belief. It begins to filter your experiences in a way that reinforces your new self-image. This shift doesn't just affect you internally. It ripples out into every aspect of your life. People start to respond to you differently. They sense your confidence and competence. They're drawn to your energy. Opportunities seem to appear out of nowhere, but in reality, they were always there. You just couldn't see them before because you weren't looking through the lens of someone who believes they're the best. Now, let's be clear. Acting as if you're the best doesn't mean you ignore your weaknesses or areas for improvement. It doesn't mean you become complacent or stop striving for growth. Instead, it means you approach your challenges from a place of strength and possibility rather than fear and doubt when you encounter a setback. And you will, because that's part of life. You don't let it define you. You don't spiral into self-doubt and negative self-talk. Instead, you see it as valuable feedback. You think, okay, that didn't work out as planned. What can I learn from this? How can I use this experience to become even better? This mindset allows you to bounce back from adversity faster. It helps you maintain your motivation and enthusiasm even when things get tough. Because when you truly believe you're the best, you know that temporary setbacks are just that, temporary. They're not a reflection of your worth or your potential. Think about the goals you've set for yourself, the dreams you've been afraid to fully pursue. Now imagine approaching those goals with the unwavering belief that you are the best person to achieve them. How would that change your approach? How would it affect your daily actions? When you act as if you're the best, you stop waiting for permission to go after what you want. You stop needing external validation to feel worthy. You become the author of your own story, the creator of your own success. This doesn't mean you become isolated or stop valuing others. In fact, when you truly believe in your own worth, you're more able to appreciate and celebrate the successes of those around you. You're more likely to collaborate effectively because you're not coming from a place of insecurity or competition. Acting as if you're the best also means taking full responsibility for your life. It means letting go of excuses and victim mentality. Because if you're the best, you have the power to shape your circumstances. You're not at the mercy of external forces. You're the driving force in your own life. This mindset shift can be particularly powerful when it comes to your health and well-being. When you act as if you're the best, you naturally want to take better care of yourself. You make choices that align with your high self-image. You fuel your body with nutritious foods. You prioritize sleep and exercise. You engage in practices that reduce stress and enhance your mental clarity. And here's something truly remarkable. The shift in how you treat yourself can actually change your biology. Studies have shown that positive beliefs and expectations can influence everything from your immune system to your cardiovascular health. By acting as if you're the best, you're not just changing your mind. You're changing your body at a cellular level. Now, I want you to think about the people in your life who depend on you or look up to you. Your family, your friends, your colleagues, maybe even your community. When you act as if you're the best, you're not just doing it for yourself. You're setting an example for others. You're showing them what's possible when you believe in yourself fully. Imagine the ripple effect this could have. As you step into your greatness, you inspire others to do the same. You create an environment of positivity and possibility around you. Your confidence becomes contagious. Of course, there will be people who don't understand this mindset. They might mistake your confidence for arrogance. They might try to bring you down or tell you to be realistic. But here's the thing. Their reactions say more about their own limitations than about your potential. When you truly believe you're the best, you don't need everyone to agree with you. You're secure enough in yourself to handle criticism or skepticism. You can listen to feedback without letting it shake your core belief in yourself. This mindset also allows you to be more present in your daily life. When you're constantly doubting yourself or comparing yourself to others, you're not fully engaged in the moment. But when you act as if you're the best, you're able to give your full attention to whatever you're doing. You're more focused, more productive, and more creative. Think about a time when you were fully in the zone, completely absorbed in what you were doing. Chances are in that moment, you weren't questioning your abilities or worrying about what others thought. You were simply being your best self. That state of flow is more accessible when you consistently act as if you're the best. Now, I want to address something important. Acting as if you're the best doesn't mean you never feel fear or doubt. Those emotions are part of the human experience. The difference is in how you respond to them. Instead of letting fear paralyze you, you use it as fuel. You see it as a sign that you're pushing your boundaries, stepping out of your comfort zone, and growing. When doubt creeps in, and it will, you don't let it take root. You acknowledge it, then gently but firmly remind yourself of your worth and capability. You refocus on your strengths, your past successes, and your unwavering belief in yourself. This mindset also allows you to be more resilient in the face of failure. Because when you truly believe you're the best, failure isn't a reflection of your worth. It's simply information, valuable feedback that helps you refine your approach and get better. Think about the most successful people in any field. They've all faced setbacks and failures, but what sets them apart is their ability to bounce back, to learn from their mistakes, and to keep pushing forward with unwavering belief in themselves. That's the power of acting as if you're the best. Now, let's talk about how this mindset affects your relationships. When you truly believe in your own worth, you naturally attract healthier, more positive relationships. You set better boundaries. You're less likely to tolerate disrespect or settle for less than you deserve. You're more open to genuine connection because you're not constantly seeking validation from others. In your professional life, acting as if you're the best can lead to incredible opportunities. You're more likely to speak up in meetings, to volunteer for challenging projects, to ask for that promotion. And even if you don't get exactly what you want right away, your confidence and competence will be noticed. You'll be seen as a leader, someone who takes initiative and believes in their abilities. This mindset also allows you to be more creative and innovative. When you're not held back by self-doubt, you're more willing to think outside the box, to take calculated risks, to pursue bold ideas. You trust your instincts and your unique perspective. Acting as if you're the best also means you're more likely to invest in yourself. You see the value in continuous learning and growth. You're willing to put in the time and effort to develop new skills, to stay at the forefront of your field, to push your boundaries, because you know that being the best isn't a static state. It's an ongoing journey of improvement and self-discovery. Now, I want you to take a moment and really feel what it would be like to fully embody this mindset. Close your eyes if you're comfortable doing so. Take a deep breath and imagine yourself walking through your day with complete confidence in your abilities. Imagine tackling challenges with enthusiasm, knowing that you have what it takes to succeed. Imagine interacting with others from a place of self-assurance and genuine. Feel the energy coursing through your body. Notice how your posture changes, how you hold your head a little higher. Pay attention to the sense of calm and certainty that settles over you. This is what it feels like to truly believe you're the best. Open your eyes. That feeling. That's always available to you. It's not something external that you need to acquire. It's a choice you can make in every moment. Of course, choosing to act as if you're the best doesn't mean you'll never have moments of doubt or insecurity. Those are part of being human. The difference is in how you respond to those moments. Instead of letting them derail you, you can acknowledge them, then consciously choose to realign with your belief in yourself. This mindset also allows you to be more authentic. When you truly believe in your worth, you don't need to pretend to be someone you're not. You can be honest about your strengths and your weaknesses. You can admit when you don't know something because you're confident in your ability to learn and grow. Acting as if you're the best also means you're more likely to take care of yourself holistically. You recognize that being your best isn't just about achievement. It's about overall well-being. You prioritize self-care, whether that's through meditation, exercise, spending time in nature, or engaging in hobbies that bring you joy. This mindset shift can have a profound impact on your stress levels. When you believe in your ability to handle whatever comes your way, challenges become opportunities rather than threats. You're less likely to get overwhelmed because you trust in your capacity to find solutions and navigate difficult situations. Think about how this could change your approach to goal setting and achievement. When you act as if you're the best, you're more likely to set ambitious goals. You're not held back by limiting beliefs about what you can achieve. And even if you don't reach your goal exactly as planned, you trust that you'll learn valuable lessons along the way. This mindset also allows you to be more present and engaged in your relationships. When you're not constantly seeking validation or comparing yourself to others, you can truly listen and connect with the people in your life. You can offer genuine support and encouragement because you're coming from a place of abundance rather than scarcity. Acting as if you're the best doesn't mean you stop respecting or appreciating others. In fact, it often leads to greater empathy and compassion, because when you truly believe in your own worth, you can more easily recognize and celebrate the worth in others. You're not threatened by their success. You're inspired by it. This mindset can also lead to greater financial abundance. When you believe in your worth, you're more likely to ask for what you deserve. You're more confident in negotiations. You're more likely to pursue entrepreneurial ventures or investment opportunities. And even if you face financial setbacks, you trust in your ability to recover and thrive. Now, I want to address something important. Acting as if you're the best doesn't mean you become complacent or stop striving for growth. It's not about reaching some final destination of bestness and then coasting. It's about consistently showing up as your best self and continually expanding what that means. Think about the areas of your life where you've been holding back. Maybe you've had a creative project you've been afraid to start, a relationship you've been hesitant to pursue, a career change you've been considering but haven't had the courage to make. How would approaching these situations from the mindset of being the best change things? When you act as if you're the best, you stop waiting for the perfect moment to take action. You recognize that the perfect moment is now, and you have everything you need to get started. You trust in your ability to learn and adapt as you go. This mindset also allows you to be more resilient in the face of criticism. When you truly believe in your worth, you can listen to feedback without letting it shake your core. You can separate constructive criticism that helps you grow from negative comments that aren't serving you. Acting as if you're the best also means you're more likely to surround yourself with people who support and inspire you. You naturally gravitate towards relationships and environments that align with your high standards and positive self-image. And in turn, you inspire others to step into their greatness. This mindset shift can have a profound impact on your physical health. When you believe you're the best, you're more likely to make choices that support your well-being. You prioritize sleep, nutrition, and exercise not out of obligation, but because you know you deserve to feel your best. Think about how this could change your approach to challenges and setbacks. When you act as if you're the best, you don't see failures as evidence of your inadequacy. Instead, you see them as valuable learning experiences that are helping you become even better. You maintain your enthusiasm and determination even when things don't go as planned. This mindset also allows you to be more creative and innovative. When you're not held back by self-doubt, you're more willing to think outside the box, to experiment with new ideas, to take calculated risks. You trust your instincts and your unique perspective. Acting as if you're the best doesn't mean you become isolated or stop valuing community. In fact, it often leads to stronger, more authentic connections. Because when you truly believe in your worth, you can engage with others from a place of genuine interest and mutual respect, rather than neediness or competition. Now, I want you to think about the legacy you want to leave, the impact you want to have on the world. When you act as if you're the best, you're more likely to pursue goals that align with your deepest values and aspirations. You're not content with just getting by or meeting others' expectations. You're driven to make a meaningful difference, to leave your unique mark on the world. This mindset also allows you to be more adaptable in the face of change. When you believe you're the best, you don't fear change, you embrace it, you see it as an opportunity to grow, to learn, to become even better. You're not thrown off course by unexpected events because you trust in your ability to navigate whatever comes your way. Think about how this could transform your approach to learning and personal growth. When you act as if you're the best, you're more likely to seek out new knowledge and skills. You're not held back by the fear of looking foolish or making mistakes. You approach learning with enthusiasm and curiosity, knowing that each new piece of knowledge or skill makes you even better. This mindset shift can also have a profound impact on your spiritual or philosophical outlook. When you truly believe in your worth and potential, you're more likely to ponder the big questions in life. You're more open to exploring your purpose, to considering your place in the grand scheme of things. You recognize that being your best isn't just about personal achievement. It's about making a positive contribution to the world around you. Acting as if you're the best also means you're more likely to take care of your mental health. You recognize the importance of managing stress, processing emotions, and maintaining a positive outlook. You're not afraid to seek help or support when you need it, because you know that even the best can benefit from guidance and assistance. This mindset allows you to be more present and mindful in your daily life. When you're not constantly doubting yourself or worrying about what others think, you can fully engage with each moment. You can appreciate the simple joys of life, find beauty in the ordinary, and cultivate a sense of gratitude for all that you have and all that you are. Think about how this could change your relationships with family and friends. When you act as if you're the best, you bring your full, authentic self to your interactions. You're not trying to prove yourself or seek approval. Instead, you're able to give freely of your time, attention, and energy. You can truly listen and empathize because you're coming from a place of inner security rather than neediness. This mindset also allows you to be a better leader, whether that's in your professional life, your community, or your family. When you believe in your own worth and capabilities, you naturally inspire others. You lead by example, showing others what's possible when you fully embrace your potential. Acting as if you're the best doesn't mean you become rigid or inflexible. In fact, it often leads to greater openness and willingness to consider different perspectives. Because when you're secure in your own worth, you don't feel threatened by ideas or opinions that differ from your own. You can engage in respectful dialogue and even change your mind when presented with compelling evidence or argument. This mindset shift can also lead to greater creativity and innovation. When you believe you're the best, you're more willing to think outside the box, to challenge conventional wisdom, to pursue bold ideas. You trust your instincts and your unique perspective. You're not afraid to stand out or go against the grain when you believe in something. Now, I want you to think about your daily habits and routines. When you act as if you're the best, you naturally gravitate towards habits that support your growth and well-being. You make time for activities that energize and inspire you. You set boundaries that protect your time and energy. You prioritize self-care not out of indulgence, but because you recognize that being your best requires taking care of yourself holistically. This mindset also allows you to be more resilient in the face of setbacks or disappointments. When you truly believe in your worth and capabilities, you don't let temporary failures define you. You see them as valuable feedback, as opportunities to learn and grow. You bounce back faster because your self-worth isn't tied to external outcomes. Acting as if you're the best can transform your relationship with time. Instead of feeling rushed or overwhelmed, you approach your days with a sense of purpose and intention. You focus on what truly matters, letting go of activities or commitments that don't align with your values or goals. You're more productive not because you're pushing yourself harder, but because you're working smarter in alignment with your natural strengths and rhythms. This mindset shift can also lead to greater financial abundance and security. When you believe in your worth, you're more likely to ask for what you deserve. You're more confident in negotiations. You're more likely to pursue entrepreneurial ventures or investment opportunities. And even if you face financial challenges, you trust in your ability to overcome them and create prosperity. Think about how this could change your approach to health and fitness. When you act as if you're the best, you don't view healthy habits as a chore or punishment. Instead, you see them as a way to honor your body and mind, to fuel your energy and vitality. You're motivated not by fear or insecurity, but by a desire to feel and perform at your best. This mindset also allows you to be more authentic in your self-expression. When you truly believe in your worth, you don't need to conform to others' expectations or pretend to be someone you're not. You can express your unique personality, your quirks, your passions without fear of judgment. You recognize that your authenticity is part of what makes you the best. Acting as if you're the best doesn't mean you become selfish or inconsiderate. In fact, it often leads to greater empathy and compassion for others. Because when you're secure in your own worth, you can more easily recognize and celebrate the worth in others. You're not threatened by their success. You're inspired by it. You're more likely to lift others up, to collaborate rather than compete. This mindset shift can also transform your spiritual or philosophical outlook. When you believe in your own potential, you're more likely to ponder life's big questions. You're more open to exploring your purpose, to considering your place in the grand scheme of things. You recognize that being your best isn't just about personal achievement. It's about making a positive contribution to the world. Now, I want you to think about the dreams you've been hesitant to pursue, the goals you've been afraid to voice out loud. When you act as if you're the best, those dreams and goals no longer seem out of reach. You recognize that you have the power to turn them into reality. You're not held back by self-doubt or fear of failure. Instead, you're propelled forward by your belief in yourself and your capabilities. This mindset also allows you to be more present and engaged in your relationships. When you're not constantly seeking validation or comparing yourself to others, you can truly listen and connect with the people in your life. You can offer genuine support and encouragement because you're coming from a place of abundance rather than scarcity. Acting as if you're the best can also lead to greater clarity about your values and priorities. When you believe in your worth, you're less likely to compromise on what truly matters to you. You make decisions based on your own inner compass rather than external pressures or expectations. You're more aligned with your authentic self. This mindset shift can transform your approach to challenges and obstacles. Instead of seeing them as insurmountable barriers, you view them as opportunities to prove your capabilities, to learn, to grow stronger. You approach difficulties with a problem-solving mindset, confident in your ability to find solutions or alternatives. Think about how this could change your relationship with stress and anxiety. When you act as if you're the best, you're less likely to be overwhelmed by stressors. You trust in your ability to handle whatever comes your way. You're able to maintain a sense of calm and perspective even in challenging situations. This mindset also allows you to be more open to feedback and constructive criticism. Because you're secure in your worth, you don't view feedback as a personal attack. Instead, you see it as valuable information that can help you become even better. You're able to separate your core self-worth from specific actions or outcomes. Acting as if you're the best doesn't mean you stop respecting or appreciating others. In fact, it often leads to more genuine and meaningful connections. You're able to celebrate others' successes without feeling diminished. You can offer sincere compliments and recognition because you're not constantly comparing yourself to others. This mindset shift can also lead to greater creativity and innovation in your work or personal projects. When you believe in your capabilities, you're more willing to take creative risks, to try new approaches, to think outside the box. You trust your instincts and your unique perspective. Now, I want you to consider how this mindset could transform your legacy, the impact you leave on the world. When you act as if you're the best, you're more likely to pursue goals that align with your deepest values and aspirations. You're not content with just getting by or meeting others' expectations. You're driven to make a meaningful difference, to leave your unique mark on the world. This mindset also allows you to be more resilient in the face of criticism or negativity from others. When you truly believe in your worth, you're less affected by others' opinions or judgments. You can acknowledge their perspective without letting it shake your core belief in yourself. You're able to distinguish between constructive feedback that can help you grow and negative comments that don't serve you. Acting as if you're the best can also lead to greater self-awareness and emotional intelligence. You become more attuned to your thoughts, feelings, and behaviors. You're able to recognize and manage your emotions more effectively. This self-awareness allows you to make choices that align with your values and goals, rather than reacting impulsively to external stimuli. Think about how this could change your approach to personal growth and development. When you believe you're the best, you're more likely to invest in yourself, in your education, your skills, your well-being. You see personal development not as a way to fix what's wrong with you, but as a way to enhance and expand your already amazing qualities. This mindset shift can also transform your relationship with failure. Instead of fearing failure or letting it define you, you see it as a natural part of the learning and growth process. You're willing to take risks and try new things because you know that even if you don't succeed immediately, you'll gain valuable experience and knowledge. Acting as if you're the best doesn't mean you become complacent or stop striving for improvement. In fact, it often fuels a desire for continuous growth and excellence. You're always looking for ways to expand your knowledge, refine your skills, and push You're driven not by insecurity or fear of inadequacy, but by a genuine love for learning and self-improvement. This mindset also allows you to be more adaptable and resilient in the face of change. When you believe in your capabilities, you're less likely to be thrown off course by unexpected events or shifts in your environment. You trust in your ability to adapt, to learn new skills, to find innovative solutions to new challenges. Now, I want you to imagine how this mindset could transform your daily experiences. Picture yourself waking up each morning with a sense of excitement and purpose. Imagine tackling your tasks and responsibilities with confidence and enthusiasm. Visualize yourself interacting with others from a place of genuine self-assurance and warmth. This isn't about becoming someone else or pretending to be something you're not. It's about recognizing and embracing the greatness that already exists within you. It's about aligning your thoughts, feelings, and actions with the amazing person you truly are. Acting as if you're the best isn't about comparing yourself to others or trying to prove your superiority. It's about living up to your own potential, about being the best version of yourself. It's about recognizing that you have unique gifts, talents, and perspectives to offer the world, and then having the courage to share them fully. This mindset shift can also lead to greater joy and fulfillment in your life. When you believe in your worth and capabilities, you're more likely to pursue activities and goals that truly resonate with you. You're less likely to waste time and energy on things that don't align with your values or passions. You find more enjoyment in your daily experiences because you're fully present and engaged. Think about how this could transform your relationships, not just with others, but with yourself. When you act as if you're the best, you naturally treat yourself with more kindness and compassion. You speak to yourself with encouragement rather than criticism. You forgive yourself more easily for mistakes or setbacks. You become your own biggest cheerleader. This mindset also allows you to be more authentic and vulnerable in your connections with others. When you're secure in your worth, you don't need to put up walls or pretend to be perfect. You can share your true self, your strengths, and your struggles with those around you. This authenticity often leads to deeper, more meaningful relationships. Acting as if you're the best can also transform your approach to problem solving and decision making. You trust your judgment and intuition more. You're able to weigh options and make choices with greater clarity and confidence. You're less likely to second guess yourself or be paralyzed by indecision. Now, I want you to consider how this mindset could impact your long-term goals and aspirations. When you believe in your capabilities, you're more likely to set ambitious goals for yourself. You're not held back by limiting beliefs about what you can achieve. You're willing to dream big and take the necessary steps to turn those dreams into reality. This mindset shift can also lead to greater resilience in the face of adversity. When you act as if you're the best, you don't view challenges as insurmountable obstacles. Instead, you see them as opportunities to prove your strength and capabilities. You approach difficulties with a problem-solving mindset, confident in your ability to overcome or find a way around them. Acting as if you're the best doesn't mean you become isolated or stop valuing community. In fact, it often leads to a greater appreciation for collaboration and teamwork. You recognize that even though you're amazing, you can achieve even more by working with others who complement your strengths. You're able to contribute fully to a team while also appreciating and leveraging the talents of those around you. This mindset also allows you to be more present and mindful in your daily life. When you're not constantly doubting yourself or worrying about what others think, you can fully engage with each moment. You can appreciate the simple joys of life, find beauty in the ordinary, and cultivate a sense of gratitude for all that you have and all that you are. Think about how this could transform your approach to learning and personal growth. When you believe you're the best, you're more open to new ideas and perspectives. You're not threatened by information that challenges your existing beliefs. Instead, you see it as an opportunity to expand your understanding and become even better. This mindset shift can also lead to greater creativity and innovation in your work or personal projects. When you trust in your capabilities, you're more willing to think outside the box, to try unconventional approaches, to push boundaries. You're not held back by fear of failure or criticism. You trust your instincts and your unique perspective. Acting as if you're the best can also transform your relationship with time. Instead of feeling constantly rushed or overwhelmed, you approach your days with a sense of purpose and intention. You prioritize what truly matters and let go of activities or commitments that don't align with your values or goals. You're more productive not because you're pushing yourself harder, but because you're working smarter in alignment with your natural strengths and rhythms. Now, I want you to imagine the ripple effect this mindset could have on the world around you. When you act as if you're the best, you inspire others to do the same. Your confidence and enthusiasm are contagious. You create an environment of positivity and possibility wherever you go. You lift others up simply by being your best self. This mindset also allows you to be more compassionate and understanding towards others. When you're secure in your own worth, you don't need to judge or criticize others to feel better about yourself. You can offer genuine support and encouragement. You can celebrate others' successes without feeling diminished. Acting as if you're the best doesn't mean you become inflexible or close-minded. In fact, it often leads to greater openness and adaptability. Because you trust in your abilities, you're more willing to step out of your comfort zone, to try new things, to adapt to changing circumstances. You see change not as a threat, but as an opportunity for growth and new experiences. Think about how this could transform your approach to health and well-being. When you believe you're the best, you naturally want to take care of yourself. You prioritize habits that support your physical, mental, and emotional health. You make time for rest and relaxation without guilt. You treat your body and mind with respect and appreciation. This mindset shift can also lead to greater financial abundance and security. When you act as if you're the best, you're more likely to recognize and seize opportunities. You're more confident in your ability to create value and solve problems. You're not afraid to ask for what you're worth or to pursue ambitious financial goals. Acting as if you're the best can also transform your spiritual or philosophical outlook. You're more likely to ponder life's big questions, to seek meaning and purpose in your experiences. You recognize that being your best isn't just about personal achievement. It's about making a positive contribution to the world around you.